Alright, we're going to pull off another video on the TaZer series. For those of you who missed the first couple videos, I'll put them in the upper right corner in some cards for you to check out. Today we're going to go into turning on the shift light. So first thing you want to do to get into the TaZer menus is turn your car into the run position. Of course, don't start it, just have it in run. Alright, so with the shift light off, this is your normal performance control screen. Now you can get to that by pressing the Super Track Pack button or going to the apps, running the performance pages, and then switching over to performance control. Turn on the shift light's pretty simple. You're going to want to get yourself to the audio menu, and remember you need to have the audio the word audio displayed at the top of the screen. Hold the left arrow, tap cancel. Okay, and then work your way by holding the left arrow and tapping cancel through the menus one at a time. Wait till it changes before you press the next button. Don't button mash over in this spot. I know you're going to be tempted to get to that menu because it takes quite a while. Usually the one you want is the absolute last one. Shift light. Change the shift light, you move your finger over to the cruise control engage, tap it. Shift light goes on. This whole section reboots. It takes about a minute. Alright, so now that you have the shift light turned on here, you're going to have to go over to your screen and either between the apps and the performance pages, or if you have a Super Track Pack button, you can go ahead and push that, and that'll bring up that menu that you need a lot faster. Okay, and you want to get the performance control page. Alright, exact same thing can happen if you go down and press your Super Track Pack button. It comes up immediately now. So here in you want to do is you want to press this new shift light button that appears. And then you're going to want to go turn the shift light on. And you're going to want to do the shift light RPM setup where you can set the RPMs for each gear. Now for the demo, I'm going to drop these down a bit because, you know, in normal circumstances I don't rev out to 6,000 RPM before shifting, so I'll just do 3 of them to give you guys an idea. Alright, and that's it. You're done. Now the cool thing about this is once you turn the shift light on once, it remembers all the settings. So the next time you start your car, usually I find within 30 seconds to a minute. So if you start your car and take off right away, you won't see a shift light. But once the car boots up or goes through everything where everything finally turns on, that shift light is active. You don't need to come to this menu every time and turn it on. In addition, the shift light doesn't work if you're grannying the throttle. So if you just tap the throttle and you take off and you don't shift, it's not going to turn the shift light on for you. From what I'm finding is the first and second and maybe third gear, you have to be more than quarter throttle, and I find that the higher gears you have to be even more, like closer to half or a little more than half throttle to get the shift light to engage. So you can pass the RPMs at if you have the gas pedal just touched, and it will not light up. So that's another important thing to keep in mind. You really need to be on the throttle for the shift light to turn on. Alright, cool. Got the GoPro kicking. I have it safely mounted to the steering column, so we don't have to worry about, you know, doing anything stupid here. I'm going to go and turn on the Super Track Pack, and I'm going to change the shift light settings, and I'm going to drop the RPMs down to 2,500. Second gear would be 3,000, and that's about all. We really, you know, you just got to see what it looks like, that's all. So there's your shift light. Do that one more time. There's your shift light. There we go. 2,500. turned on. Pretty simple process using the zAutomotive TaZer from zAutotech.com. If this video was helpful for you, of course, drop a like. And don't forget, if you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. I got a couple more TaZer videos coming, so enjoy the content.